Okay, so I just have somebody's random PowerPoint presentation. Just a couple of suggestions I'd like to make to you guys. I gave you a template to kind of get you started from, to kind of give you like an outline of what I wanted. What I've noticed on a lot of people's PowerPoint presentations is that they don't have their team name or their group member. So what you should do is go by team name dash first last name of the people in your group, like that. So if everybody can make sure that they've done that, that'd be awesome. And then the other thing that I want to show you guys is this. If you scroll through, this is awesome, this is awesome, this is awesome. And so I picked this. This is a great outline. It covers all the key points. The only thing that it's lacking are some pictures. So let me give you an example of some things you could do. Visual, when you give a presentation, people get bored if you just read stuff to them. And so what we want to do is we want to try to give if their mind wanders while you're reading the presentation, we want to give their mind something to wander to. So for example, this is dealing with unit conversions. We have 1 yard equals 3 feet, and then there's a simple example here that shows how to convert using these factors. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and I think a yardstick would be cool. So I'm going to put yardstick, and then I'm going to come into images, and I'm just going to find like the picture of a yardstick, and I'm just going to put it in there. And you can be, don't waste hours picking the perfect yardstick. Just pick one that'll fit in there nice, to get kind of an idea, just a nice visual thing. And you could probably, if you're looking for something that's related to what you're covering, if you were to do something like this, like this is a little more applicable, right? Or see this one's almost perfect, and then you have this one here. And so if you scroll down, you just keep looking until you find one that will fit what you're talking about. So look at this one. This looks, there's something similar to this let's come back. There's something similar to that in our textbook. Actually, oh wait, there's a good one. What's this? Perfect. Do you see this? That's a great image you could use, or a yardstick if you wanted to. I'm really looking for the yardstick, but you can see where I'm going with this, is that there's tons of ideas that you could do. This is a nice one too, because it shows like relative scales, right? Like, so a yard isn't quite a meter, and a kilogram is heavier than a pound. So what I'm going to do is if you right click on the image as you're looking at it, you can go to copy image, and then if you want, you go back to your presentation, and somewhere I could put this information. And so you just want to find a place where it'll fit nicely and just place it in there. So if I right click and I click paste, I'll have this little image, and then I can just find a spot to put it. So it's a little big, so I'm going to shrink it down, and I'll find a place. Well, maybe this one doesn't fit in this slide perfectly, but you could put it in there off to the side. We could probably find a yardstick here and put it there. So if I go back, I'm not giving up on this concept of a yardstick. I want the full yardstick, like a straight, like this one where it says 36 inches. This looks like a good one. And so if I right click on this, copy the image, come back here to the PowerPoint presentation, I can right click on it, click paste. I see somebody's logged in first thing this morning. Oh man, that's a humongous yardstick. And you could do some pretty cool stuff. Let me show you something else you could do, and then I'll let you guys have at this. So what I'm doing is I'm just bringing it to scale so it'll fit in, and then I'm going to put it right here. And then I think what I'll do is I could put it behind the letters. And so that's another thing I could do is if I go to arrange, I could go to order, and then I could set to the back. Okay, so I'll send backward one layer, and there it is underneath. And then I could just kind of, whoops, you got to click on the image. And if you stretch it out a little bit, and stretch it out this way, and then we'll just pull it down just a little. Pull it down just a little more. And there it is. And so that's really cool, because now when I go to present this thing, that's what I'll see. And so when you're given this presentation, you can say conversion factors, equivalent statements expressed in the form of ratios, used to convert units. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, is equal to 1 yard. And if for whatever reason I wanted a visual image of what a yard is, I literally have a yardstick in front of me. And then here's the application, how many feet are in a meter and stuff like that. And so you just got to play around with it, and you can do whatever you like.